Yeah, he was actually a very generous person. He is a generous person. He's very kind, very thoughtful, and a bit brutal as well, but really a nice person, very generous. I mean, and we were having dinner after this, after we'd cut this together, and my producer turned to him and he said, "Go on, Lars, admit it, you're jealous. You would love to get performances like this out of non-actors." He said, "All right, yeah, I admit it, so what?" And he's a kind of playful guy. A lot of the stuff he says, apart from his Nazi stuff, he's playful and kind, actually, you know, supportive. You have to remember Zentropa had about, I think it was at one point, 50 directors all there in the studios because of him and Peter Olbach. I mean, and on a Friday they used to go to a meeting in the main hall, because it used to be an army barracks, and then people would just talk about the projects they were involved in, and then Peter Olbach, who was the producer, main producer, would play jazz saxophone and drum, and then people would read poetry. It was really quite radical and amazing, really, to be there. And it reminded me of Goldsmiths, funnily enough. It was like coming back to Goldsmiths. Just this air of pure creativity and with no bounds, actually. You know, someone would say, "Oh, I'm doing something about Congolese kind of slave trading. Oh, I'm doing something about children who, you know, miss their fathers. I'm doing something about, you know, Islam." You know, it would just be so many different. I'm doing a fiction. Susanna Bier was there. All these different people. So it was really that American word, nourishing.